We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Cover 3.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
Oh, what a dive. What a dive.
This is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a dive,
yo. On the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check by 45. Check by 45. Great 57. Small. Check 45.
To throw is Wentz. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
What am I going to switch to?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
What is that shit? mercy.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What does that play at?
Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, no, I know that. She told me that, too.
The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this
she told
on
me
the
that.
opening drive.
Huh? Nothing.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Going to look deep for Jeffrey. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 66 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
What in the hell?
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on.
They wouldn't even let me hit the button.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Man.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Ready, get ready. Right 25. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 52. Check. Check out.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Ryan. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Completes it to Aguilar. It's a gain of 13.
Guys, a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for them, too.
Come on.
Wentz now on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch it. Man. Check 24. Check 24. He's coming.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Switch.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Check three. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Tighten up. Kill.
Damn.
Lucky.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the backfield.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he gets another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36.
I don't want to hear it.
In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, it's Freeman.
Bad motherfucking pursuit.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Stocker's got it, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Oh, shit, man.
The return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I'll put a camera in my baby's room and stream the video to my computer monitor. The son is sleeping and the dad is gaming. This is paradise. Dad, let's draw.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Tangled headphones. Here you go, kiddo. Figure out this puzzle. It's a complicated and useful task. And Dad can have another half an hour of peace and quiet.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Now Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bleedy Ray Wilson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's get a Band-Aid and a black fine liner.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. 73 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
There's no way you'll flip like this.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Sit on the ball with the baby in your arms.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Click on a screen.
Space to maneuver at the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Thermal beads, kids love it, adults hate it. In every group, there's a kid who fools around and brings some chaos to a quiet activity.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
But the babysitters have a tool for this situation. Put some white tape on your hands like this. With the sticky
Right
side
back to Sanders on first down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Sometimes children get bored and don't know where to put their energy.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's give them some real fun.
Here's Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Wentz now to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Hey, Charlie!
The long hair can get in the way of a little artist.
45.
Especially when it's getting in their eyes. You need to help young artists. First,
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it.
What is that?
Proficiency.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
And now it's time for a snack. I wonder what that orange thing is. The kids aren't very excited. It's some kind of gross pumpkin puree.
Come on, man.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bad dude.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Add to the first mixture. Cover it with saran wrap. And put it in the freezer. After a while, get adorable orange pumpkin ice cream. You can serve it with pieces of orange, complement it with chocolate toppings, and decorate it with sprinkles.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
It can't refuse such a treat. Dinner is served, guys. Kids love it when the dish is bright and unusual.
Now it's Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
There it is.
Our babysitters have something more interesting than
touchdown.
Man.
It's Sanders, and they're going to stop him right at the
Hey, yo,
line.
stop that for y'all bring that and break that shit.
To be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I think someone's preparing a distraction. And they are going to decorate their sleeping faces with markers.
Check 99.
Okay, Facey, calm down. They're waking up. Let's get out of here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Good deep, man.
Complete.
My God, get this shit out. What the fuck?
Linebacker Deion Jones.
Put it back on the table. Take the tablet in there with you. What is wrong with you?
The execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Don't start crying. Let's go to the bathroom. Put a container in the sink and turn on the hot water. Wash the curls with slime on them. A little patience. And the hair is
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. He finds an opening past the 40. And some room to work. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
sweet dreams, kids. We'll take care of your
And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Take the top opening parts of masking tape to make it taller.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Do it on the outside of your spout.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Cut out the windows with a box cutter.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
And have it roof. Of course, you have to cut out the front door. And decorate the roof with shiny paper tile. It makes into a curtain for the window. LED lights will make the house cozy. And artificial flowers will make it a really nice place to live. Put a soft blanket inside.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up. But they're in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jack Crawford coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
So it's the perfect place for kids
Get
to
the
play.
momentum.
And you can make it all by yourself.
They get the momentum.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Because they have so many toys already. But as you can see,
To throw, it's Wentz. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 34. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Time to go to bed. But our little girl is afraid of monsters. What if they live under my bed?
Throwing on first is Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 45 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The Eagles on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Draw eyes on white foam paper. Cut them out. Attach the eyes and the mouth with a tongue.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Here's Wentz to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw
Shit,
it.
man, what the fuck is that shit moving so slow for?
They just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Put the arms and the legs into the body. Color the piece with acrylic paint after the clay hardens. Cut teeth out of white foam paper. Attach them to the mouth. Attach a printed picture of a pupil to the eye.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I'm going to hunt you.
What was that?
Boom! The flashlight showed that it wasn't a monster at all. It was just a little dog wandering in the hall.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
You are the best babysitter ever.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Ryan to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Trayvon LeBlanc with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, it's Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Another run here with Sanders. And an alley to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders and whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh gosh, what's this? The toys turned out to be monsters, and he catches them in my monster trap before it's too late. Attached to the regular and coordinated.
To throw is Wentz. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Cut 2 strips out of the box lid. And hot glue a long straw to the strip. Make a hole in the
Not
straw.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth.
What's that?
Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe. And now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Hold on.
Phew! All the toys are where they belong. Wow, that was so fast. It's great that I have a track.
They've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw.
There's a scary monster living in the bathroom.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tack McKinley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw. Wentz. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Let's try again.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. But Charles, a 1-score game. Down to the end we win. They had one final play in that 1-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary that